Hello, back with some more Mass Effect Andromeda. We're on episode 11 now. I hope we are. I think we are, yeah. I've just loaded up and done all the little side tasks I do, like checking on that passive thing and done all that, so I think really we can just go straight into the missions and story. I think we're pretty close to the end now. I'm not sure whether it'll be in this episode. It all depends on how long I go for, but last episode we did a lot of following missions. Well, like sort of finishing off the squad's arc, I suppose. Is there anything here we could do? We could do that maybe. Yeah, it's just pretty much tidying up now, and we did the squad missions, like finishing off their arcs. I don't know, I can't remember. We might still have Drax to do maybe. But we'll see. We gotta go back Nexus anyway. Yeah, it was a bit of a slower pace episode yesterday. I think it was. Cause I did two streams yesterday, so 2 episodes. So I'm a bit, because we had episode 9. We found 2 of the arcs, and then in episode 10 we did squad stuff, but they were like really quick finishing off everything, but it was good. They were nice endings, I suppose, to the characters, even though it's not the end, but you can tell we're not gonna have any more character driven missions with them until maybe the main storylines. But we've got 3 of the arcs, so all of them now. I think they could have added another one. There could have been a Quarian arc or something. Oh well. But I've been thinking of what I could do once this series is over, and I want to do like a story-driven Let's Play, and then stuff like more open-ended games where we can come back to it any time. So I'm thinking the story-driven game I'm going to do after Mass Effect Andromeda is Doom 3. I think that'd be cool, because I've never played that before, and I've seen it. I mentioned it in a few videos ago. Like, I seen it ages ago. Someone play it, and it looked really like old school shooter, and a lot slower pace from the modern Doom games. So that might be interesting. If it doesn't work out, we might only have 1 or 2 videos for it, but it might be something different for me to play. And State of Decay, I want to continue the Whisperers group, and maybe cover updates maybe. I think there might be a new update coming out soon, I'm not sure. And what was it? And I think I might go on Grounded. I ain't been on that for a few months. So maybe go on Grounded, do something on there, start a new game. Because the only thing is, the reason why I stopped playing that was because the saves were you couldn't rely on the saves too much. So that's why. But it's been a few months now, so I assume I know they've added a ton of stuff. Like, it's crazy what they've done. So we could do like a survival series. Might be cool. Something different. So yeah, I think we'll do something like that. Alright.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. Probably love a visit.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that might be the plan for when Mass Effect's over. It'll be refreshing to play some new, different stuff. But yeah, that's the idea. And because I've been playing, well, when this is up, I might have played State of Decay by then, but so I've been doing Mass Effect in the morning and then uploading State of Decay in the evening, but I've just been focusing on since the weekend I've just been focusing on Mass Effect. So there might not be, I might miss a few days of State of Decay. But that's alright. I was uploading every day and I still am, so it won't hurt missing one video or something. Isn't yeah. So that's the idea. Let's see if we can get her out.
Oh, hey Ryder. Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Oh, fucking. Why is there so many missions that are on hold? Why can't we just talk to someone and say, get her out, and then that's it? Why is it so fluff? Alright, well, we're where we need to be anyway, so not too much of a problem. Did I ever?
Welcome back, Pathfinder. With sorrow and pride, we honor the loss of Ark Natanis and continue welcoming her survivors. Please select a topic.
I wonder if I can talk to near the Krogan.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
See you later. Locked him up, huh? Spender won't last long if they set him loose. A lot of people are angry.
How angry?
Let's just say I've got a couple engineers making sure the airlock security backups are working.
He screwed over a lot of people, but killing him is murder.
Like he isn't responsible for a few deaths himself with all the trouble he caused? Someone will get to him eventually, and I look forward to hearing about it. But on my station, no one gets airlocked without my permission.
Nothing more for now.
See you later. First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
Nothing more for now.
Later. I hear a Krogan stirred up some trouble in Kadara Port.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there. Best to give my grandfather some space, Pathfinder.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Okay. It's like having voice messages. Missed voicemail. Just catching up on all the conversations that we could have had. Oh, God damn it. Bet I can do that with everyone.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Wanker.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Oh.
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
I think I remember this. I think I kind of lied to him earlier when we got to talk to him, but did what I had to do. That's cool. See, it's so much better when it's a bit more story driven. A lot better. And honestly, I don't think their faces look too bad. I might have got used to them.
You lied about Dad. You told me he was alive.
Oh, Scott.
Why?
You were in a coma. I couldn't bring myself to tell you, Scott. Not like that.
So wait until I wake up to hit me with it. That was better?
I figured at least I'd be here for you
Shut
when
up,
it
you
happened.
twat.
Come here. It's just you and me now, sis.
I know, but Mom and Dad believed in us. We can do this.
What's this rumor I'm hearing? You're the Pathfinder.
Dad's parting gift.
Well, then I guess I'll give you a free pass on telling me we found home. I'm only your little brother by 1 minute. You don't have to go easy on me. As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is
How cool would it be?
We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Like how cool would it be, and how much better would it be if we got rid of Leon and we had our brother as a follower, someone we've actually created?
Hey,
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
a little. Though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
How about you? Looking to hook up? Prize is right before your eyes.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way, some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, all hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
I never really knew with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
When it mattered most.
Yeah. What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the first contact war started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics weren't unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around Ezo. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Cool.
I'm glad to see you and your brother back together finally.
I appreciate you looking out for Scott.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep him around for observation. Give him time to recover.
That's all, Harry.
So that's one
I'll be here if you
thing
need me.
Mass Effect Andromeda does really well. It does make you feel homesick. Like we are really far away from Earth and like we don't belong, and like the first cutscene does really push that, and it's really well done. And when you see shuttles taking off from Earth and going to the Ark, it's really well done. You know what? I thought we were meant to talk to search your data power, blah blah blah. Let's just crack on with more main story stuff, eh?
Horde of triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. But Morta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
So we'll see, because I was looking. What's this vehicle? Actually, we could. Might as well book it.
Can I help you with anything?
So, general merchant. What's this? Is that for? Yeah, that's just extra stuff. Like some pistol mods would be nice. Arms merchant. Yes, nothing really selling, are they? Yeah. 'Cause that's the thing, because I sold a load of my mods for my pistols earlier in last episode, and I forgot to put any mods on my, because I can't remember the original pistol's name, but oh shit, but it's I call it Jack. I name it after Jack, and I forgot to put any mods on that gun I crafted. So we could keep an eye out for pistol mods. Honestly, I ain't got enough slots, so I might not even use that pistol again now. But let's see.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost
What are they doing in
Storm.
the back?
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
They look like Power Rangers, all in different colours.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Cool.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Let me just see if still you watch, you'll be something stupid like read an email, then come back to the fucking planet to do that woman in prison. It's annoying I can't read emails from Earth, not Earth, from the Nexus. More like dirt. I love that from Transformers. Was it Transformers 2? Or that old Transformers like Earth, more like dirt. Ow. Check
Ryder,
the email.
could we talk a moment?
Oh. Right, right, Kelly.
There you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
What is that? Meridian, Ghost Storm. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna go and do this. See what this is about. Is this the main story? Oh, it is. Oh no, it's allies. Okay. Speak with Sam. Ah. We'll do these then. Should we do Sam node first? Yeah, we'll go and do that. 'Cause that's back at the Nexus, so yeah, before we do anything major story stuff. It's annoying, but not surprising. It'll be interesting what they'll do with Mass Effect 4. Whether they're going to go back to the Milky Way or... I wouldn't mind seeing more of this universe, but it is a shame not to be able to go back to the Milky Way in any way. It would have been nice to see the outcome of Mass Effect 3. Because in this, it doesn't feel like no one has a clue what. I asked someone who does Mass Effect videos, and they did explain it a bit when this game's set, but it's still, I think it's the devs, they didn't really do it right.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Cool. Oh, that's the best moment in the whole game.
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Okay.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Hey, Sam. Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Wow.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Like, this is the best moment in the whole game. This is the most connection to the... These answers should have been from the beginning. Oh, it's so good. Wow. So I understand a bit more now where it's at. But the thing is, it's always felt like the Reapers were everywhere. Like, I know that they just focus on the Milky Way, and that's all we ever saw, but you'd think the Reapers would have been in every galaxy. That's how powerful they were, but I guess not then. But that's it. Maybe that should have been an option in Mass Effect 3, to leave Andromeda, to leave the Milky Way. I don't know.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Oh, so cool.
Why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
But yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Because the way Shepard destroyed the Reapers or solved the problem was through the... what were they called? Where you jump through different galaxies. I can't remember the names. Relays. So that's cool. That's really... So that explains why it's only in the Milky Way. So maybe... Yeah.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Well, that didn't explain anything.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Wow. That was great. Garrus's dad, wasn't that? Oh. So cool. Even sound like Garrus, so I wonder if they got the voice actor. That's brilliant. Is there any more
Your father's personal logs.
Milky Way emergency?
Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious benefactor.
Oh, so cool. Turian SOS. Oh.
Catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Oh. Yes.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save us.
Makes you wonder, like, if only that we went for that. I know that leaving the Milky Way, our home, would have been bad, but maybe I don't know. We could have had the resources to get every single race out from that galaxy, and that would have fucked the Reapers up, wouldn't it? Oh wow, that's so cool. Liara Tassoni.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Oh, well, that's giving me chills. That's so good. That's weird. Just shows how good them games are.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy, and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
God. Oh, that gave me chills. Is that weird? I guess it is. That just shows how... What are you doing? That, man. It just shows how good them games were. How much they get to you and they stick with you. Like hearing a Reaper. Yeah, oh my god. It's amazing we even got any transmissions like that. I suppose if we didn't, that'd be even disappointing, but more disappointing, but wow. That's put a smile on my face. That's made some of the grind worth it, but I wish I had them answers from the beginning, you know? That's great. So what are we doing now? Meet with your brother. Oh yeah.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
I swear they've repeated that.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Right, where's... What, does he already know?
There you are. What's...
So is
Okay,
she
this is the file you
cured?
told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean... Hold on a second. Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me...
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off? I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
I guess you're right. We don't want to mess around with that.
Your father understood this would take time.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. We're not losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Cool. Oh, what a good...
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you. We'll get you out of there someday. Don't go anywhere. Sorry.
That's a bit...
Couldn't help it.
bit creepy. There we go. This has been really nice. Some proper nice story development and progress. So what are we doing now? Are we this one? We go to this Larry. Yeah. Well, it's crazy. The most this game has got out of me was logs like, of excitement. I do like elements of the story and the cat and areas of the story, but all your energy, because like, if this was the first ever game, it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be that powerful. But since I've recently played all through them games, it's like that's where all my energy is. Like remembering Shepard, taking on everything, and it explains why these Krogan aren't cured, and that they've still got the genophage in them, whereas I hope Shepard, in my opinion, Shepard has cured it, because that was in Mass Effect 3, so that is really made me happier about this game. And it's just, I've always had a thought that why would the Reapers only be in the Milky Way if they were so dominant? You would think they would go to other galaxies or be in so many of the other galaxies. Or maybe that could be a way to bring them back. What if they came back in a way that they invaded every single galaxy in existence? Because like this makes you think, why didn't they instead of putting all, well, no one was listening to Shepard, so I guess they were in a bad time, but if they did, if we just left the Milky Way, as many people as possible, because we all know that the Reapers wanted somewhat, I think it was more or less similar to, you know, the whole mindset of Thanos in Infinity War and Endgame, where he wanted to stop poverty and all that. Like, if there was less people in the universe, that'll be it. So that's... maybe it's something like that. Oh, wow. But yeah, I need to get some mods for Jack. But honestly, it would have been nice if I could get rid of the melee option and have a fifth weapon. That would have been a nice feature. Let's take Jarl and who else shall we take? Let's go with Cora. It's been a minute with Cora. Yeah.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
I might just have to get a Reaper for the main image on YouTube for the episode, just for the one cool log throughout the episode. Yeah, I might do that, unless this is going to be the final. This could be the final episode, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to go for. I'm in the 50-minute mark now, and I think after this we'll do probably more story, I guess. Unless that woman, we can get that woman out of prison or jail. What are we doing? Meeting that point. Oh, what's that? We fast travel. Yeah, okay, not that far.
Interesting.
Oh, another one there. Ah, you big bitch. What's that? What the fuck? I'm gonna die. What the fuck? What's doing so much damage? What we're doing all the damage? Oh Jesus Christ. God, this planet. Sit down, son. I need some meds. I'm hurting. I think there should be, ain't there some stuff at a bridge down here? Oh no, I've got health. Where did I get that back from? Okay. Fair enough. We'll take it. Well, this planet ain't very good if you're filming in the daytime because I can't. The sun's on my telly and I can't barely see. We'll manage. Oh, cool.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And the message about the Salarians?
Let's stay sharp.
Holy shit. Cat. Kill these bastards. Yeah, they might as well go and do that. Oh, this bastard. Oh, you dodged me. You think you're a big man, don't you?
A betrayal, yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salen Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home, or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank, there are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You are obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a cat who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the cat, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his cat contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Okay. So what do we need to do? What? Scan equipment on Vault. Scan evidence from cat handler on Vault. Okay, so we gotta go to another planet. Great. Alright. But we've got some good answers in this episode. That's made me really happy, them logs. I know that's probably sad, but... yeah. Really nice. Really done.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Rider. Vold. Where are we going? Vold. Might make this a 2-hour episode, maybe? I don't know. Or should I do this episode, this mission? Like all these little side stuff. What's that? Okay. Then maybe next episode just crack out finale stuff. I don't know. Maybe.
Approaching the LZ.
So I might leave, go and have a break, and I might come back like I did yesterday. Because the sooner we can get this done, the sooner I can go back to Stay Decay or something different. Because I've got my answers now. I know when this game's set. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. I just don't want to do an hour episode and then next episode, if it's nearer to the finale, I don't want to end up having a 10-minute finale. You know? It's hard to say when we're going to finish, honestly. I think there might be a few more. I might be just underestimating how much further we got with this game. Now, are these optional? Like, what's this? Collect. Oh, we can do that. We might as well go and do that, might we? So what's that, though? Yeah, we might as well go and check out that planet. And it's the last one.
I think so. I hope so.
But you never talk to me the way you do to Truck. And you're good friends with him.
Don't let him hear that. I'll never live it down.
Shouldn't he know how you feel? I'm misunderstanding something.
We're friends, John. And Drax an ass. The good kind.
I still feel a bit bad picking. Not going with
This area can be
the
mined for
Krogan
resources.
yesterday, but
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
it's only fair because I helped them on. They're pretty much set up, ain't they? Then a few extra Krogan. They're not gonna change the world unlike the Solarians, because the Solarians are smart. Oh shit. Where's this then? Guessing we gotta go somewhere underneath. Cave maybe. N7 squad.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Believe that, yeah. Alright, let's go and find us a plant, shall we? Alright, guys.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Smart?
You've gathered sufficient samples for Dr. Camden to continue his work, forwarding the results.
Good. Now he can keep up with his gardening.
Botany.
Same thing.
We can go and check that, go and do that, finish that off after this. Yeah, we've been quite busy little bees today. Some cool stuff has happened. We'll do these first. What's that? Oh, lithium. Lovely.
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Machines ruining my business.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
Is that it? Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Do. Oh. Let's save it. It feels like I should save because something's. Maybe fast travel. Actually, you know, fast traveling in this game is pretty solid. There's some games that really, like fast traveling is just as slow as going to where you want to go.
Miss I've got a dreamy smile rider over there. Stay sweet, Joe. She needs someone like you.
Ah.
Remnant side ahead. Tread lightly.
What was I saying? Yeah, fast traveling. It's really quick in this game, and then other games, like it's like Skyrim, you might as well just travel to the location on foot. Takes that long.
Cash, right where that agent sent us.
They're not going.
What on about? It's up here, innit? Where do you want us to go?
Let's get a scan.
I'm not sure where they want us to. No, it's probably one of the things where they're saying some points on a mile before. Yeah, we go.
Get ready to fight.
Let's kill some cats, shall we? Sniping at. Can you deal with that, Cora? Oh yeah, don't be a big bitch. Yes, we got him.
Right? This cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Oh, we missed it. No. Cora. How? I wanted to launch him into the sky. Here we go, let's try with this one. There we go, that's what I wanted to do.
Let's get a scan.
Who? Where? Where is he? Is he on the floor? Where? What am I scanning? Game.
Life support restored. This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Adam's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Can't hang him for that.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Yeah, we gotta go back there anyway.
A temperature decrease.
One thing I won't miss about this game, Sam telling me when it's hot and cold. Right, because we'll do... yeah, we'll do that. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, that's it.
All systems green.
Check emails to see if we can do anything more with... Nope.
Old orbit is steady.
Yeah, we might just do these little side missions today. And then, because I'm streaming, I might come back later on tonight and do some more, focus on the main story maybe. Because I don't think we're that far off. Yeah. And I can start planning on what we're going to play next. Probably go back to State, because because I've got about I think it's like 2 days after this, so it would be it might not be until maybe Friday. Doom is out, if I do play Doom, but I could just play State of Decay until about that time anyway. So, because I don't want to have it like as a premiere just not until Mass Effect is finished or until the last episode is about to air. So I'll have to probably be patient before I play Doom, but I'll go back to State of Decay and maybe do something with that. Yeah, this has been a nice episode. It's what you want from Mass Effect, really. Answers. That's all you want. For what you're fighting for. Where are we going? Return to Dr. Camden on the Nexus. Yeah, where's that? Is it in the... I'm guessing it's going to be in the main atrium, but... They're not telling me where to go here. Operations, I'm guessing. Like, it would have been cool to be able to go to the different arcs and see how they're doing.
This is HNS.
Okay, I guess not. Where do you want me to go then? Sorry, but the game isn't telling me what to do.
Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
What was that music then? Is that some music? Guessing maybe in the... I don't even know who wanted the plants, honestly. Doctor. I'm guessing it's going to be in here, maybe.
I could just tell it to calculate pi.
Interesting. I calculate pi as a meditation.
Allah, what are you doing here?
Supervised work release as a programmer. Making up for what my mother did, trying to stop AI. I swear she said she'd only disable the blue box computers in storage. No one was meant to get hurt.
Will your opinions on artificial intelligence be a problem?
Look, I'll never think Pathfinder implants are a good idea. So I'll be a watchdog. Make
She's
it
loving the
sound
music.
absolutely hack-proof.
We'll keep an eye on it. It'll be fine.
That's the music from the club area. Who wanted the plants? Like, why are you sending me here if you're not telling me where to go? I don't even know who Dr. What's-her-face... Oh, is he something to do with... these, is it? No. Hydroponics. I'm really confused.
looking good there.
That's yours, Nexus.
Hey there. Drinks are fizzing tonight.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. There's people I don't like. They talk back.
They can't talk if they're busy drinking.
That's just brilliant. I can do that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
He went cross-eyed then.
Not you.
That's where he went cross-eyed then. There's nothing in here. Who the fuck is Dr. Lots-of-Face? Return to Dr. Camden in Nexus Hydroponics. Hydroponics. Okay. Am I stupid? I don't know where hydroponics is. Dock. Habitation. Operations. Hydroponics. Where's hydroponics? Is it somewhere here? Well, this is slowing down the episode, isn't it? Oh, you? Oh, here we are. Ugh. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't show me where to go. It would have sped up things.
Pathfinder.
Is that it? God, this game. See, it shows you how pointless the quests are. Spent travelling all around the galaxy picking up plants, and you don't even get to talk to them or see what you've picked up. Or maybe in a bit, I don't know. Alright.
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Ket. This is HNS.
Oh.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
Oh, I hope so.
It's satisfying to wipe that smug look off Ket faces.
Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To the great adventure and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Excuse me, mate. Just stop.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
Salen gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
Cool. Gonna do that. I would talk to everyone, but they're only gonna say how good I am. And how much of a help I've been doing all their bitch work.
William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender is currently in custody, awaiting disciplinary action. This is HNS.
They love reusing these apartments for, like, you could say detective missions. Where you just scan until you get answers.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lawn, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
What am I missing? Oh. Nothing to steal, like.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
Probably need to explain
What are you
myself.
doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and, well, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
I'm working with Major Salen Varn. He has the paperwork.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
There's obviously been some misunderstanding. Goodbye.
Please don't touch anything else on your way out.
What are you gonna do? Keep your fucking teeth in, mate. So we gotta go to another planet to probably come back. Alright.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
I wonder how many times I've seen these cutscenes from each planet. It's gotta be in a few so many times. And most of the time it's just to see you do something basic in the Tempest. Skip, skip, skip. I guess I'm not allowed to skip. It's not allowing me. Don't know why.
We're on course.
Are we now? Oh yeah, then it gives me the option. Oh, that guy's probably legged it. If he knows we're onto him, he'll probably chuck off somewhere. But it probably has nothing to do with him. It's probably the guy that told us to find out who did it. I don't know. Something stupid like that. If we can fast travel, we will. Where are we going? Bloody hell, all the way up there. Alright. See what I mean? Oh, that's still going around. What is that all about? I thought that was the architect. Like, I know it looks nothing like it, but what's that all about then? Whoa. Whoa! Jesus Christ, it's coming after us! Well, that is cool, whatever it is. Add something to the desert, and then it just being empty. But I thought that was the architect, and once we dealt with him, that would have gone. But it doesn't look nothing like him then. But so sort of explains it. There we go.
Pathfinder, These are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
It appears empty.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged. That way.
So we gotta fucking go on track.
There, scavengers. Likely unfriendly.
This trail leads right to them. Wait, is that Salen?
Well executed.
Moving out!
You bastard. Whoa.
He's alive. Barely. Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
No, we still got problems. Sit down, son. Sit down, son. Can you deal with this? Sit down. Oh, who are we helping? Oh, him. Where the fuck did you go? Guys, go over there.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, you...
Of course.
He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our ARC. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him, and I'll bet Rand Lawn has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Kadara? Do we have to go to Kadara? Like, what the fuck, guys? How much is... Who's paying for all this fuel we're using? God damn it. Oh, it's not here, is it? So we gotta go. Ugh. Alright. We'll definitely finish after this mission. Or else we'll be doing a 3-hour video again. Hello. Hello. Going backwards and forwards. I couldn't imagine reviewing this game. Kidara. We were here a minute ago, weren't we? I'm getting all muddled up with the planet. No, you weren't.
No orbiting Kidara.
Oh, it's alright. I thought we'd have to... I don't know. Maybe. If it was just at the place... But no, we'll have to go... I've just got to be careful and not press... So we go back to space. I did that again last episode. I don't know why they couldn't have had 2 terminals. It's crazy how much I've done in this game. I really wouldn't... Does it say when you save how much time you've put? I can't... Hang on. Just want to see because I can't see because of the live stream. Wow, I can't.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Alright. Where are we going? Might as well fast travel. I don't usually like the fast travelling in games, but you don't want to end up doing the same journey every time and not bump into anything new. Oh God, it's still not spawned in properly. Where are we going? Up here.
This area is called Dralier. It means death caves.
Charming.
Not really.
Get me shotgun out, my carbine, not tiara, tally. I'll save it just in case. That's the thing, I have like moments where I'm having a saving fit and then at moments where I just don't. Let me just check something. I know this is weird for me to do this now. Bloody messages, man. Ooh. Oh, wait. Luke comes first, my friend. Right.
There
I
you
bet
are.
it's something
Did you
where we
investigate
can't
those
decide
leads?
who's who.
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Save it, Adden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted. You idiot!
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
That intel could be good. We could take his intel and arrest him later, maybe.
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
No secrets are worth kneeling to the Ket.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Adden, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
You know what? I would have waited till he transferred that data and then I would have shot him in the fucking face. He does not deserve a second. 'Cause he is... I think the Silurians are slimy anyway. I wouldn't trust any of them, honestly. Besides Morden. He's only been the true, honest Silurian I've ever thought weren't bullshitting, really. So many of the Silurians, they don't sound like they're talking to you, honestly, at all. Now what? Oh, Saber done all them? That's still on wait. Alright. Kadara. Search database. So he'll be going to do that next mission, next episode, most story.
So pointy.
Oh shit. Go back to the Tempest and we'll end the episode here. Really enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of answers, and a lot of story, which is always I'd rather see. Even though I like the combat and everything, but when you're exploring the planet, you get a load of action with not very interesting writing half the time. Some of it's good on some of the planets, but then you have moments where it's like this, where it's just Mass Effect, you know, learning the world, learning the lore, and it's great. So we'll just check everything, see if we get any rewards. But as always, thanks for watching if anyone's been watching. I recommend go check out my State of Decay series, and like I said, I'll be thinking about working on some new series after this. Maybe doing 3 series at once. I don't know whether that'll be too much, but like the main story game that I'm going to do after this is going to be Doom 3. See how that goes. Might not end very well. And Doom 3, and then I might simultaneously switch between State of Decay 2 and Grounded. And that's unless I get bored or something. With this, I'll not get bored, but I want to have a break from them, and then I might stop, or because I'm thinking, because I'm really enjoying the Whisperer series I'm doing. It'd be great to when we Legacy say, that could be series 1, and I think that'd be cool to do. And then when I ever want to come back to that group, we could have a series 2 with the Whisperers. Yeah, should we dismantle what needs dismantling? I'm tempted to get rid of that jack pistol, honestly. Hang on. Maybe not. So we'll add these. There we go. Great. Yeah. Another good episode. Really enjoyed that. We could perhaps maybe be pushing for the finale next episode. I'm not sure. It might be 2. We'll see. It seems pretty close to the end now. So yeah. But I don't know when I'm going to be doing Doom, because it might be in the next few days, and then I'll upload them. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you all in the next one.